keep the music playing.
There you go. No, that's a thumbs up. Finger's different. You know, something I noticed that on my show, now I'm not quite the level of the TV news guys, but on the TV news guys, the producer, directors, whatever, when they point, I just noticed this yesterday. When they point, they don't point to the talent. They point to the camera.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that.
And they don't necessarily point all the time. You know, you get the
You're still giving me the thumb.
You get the politicians that do a lot of that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, remember.
Because you can't do that.
What was
I'm pointing.
from Arizona that had the pin? Always had the pin.
Bob Dole. Bob Dole.
Hey, this is Bob Dole.
I'm Bob Dole.
And he had that pin. I think that pin was permanently.
Well, he had a dead arm.
He had a bad arm. Yeah. Hi, I'm Bob Dole.
I'm Bob Dole. I got a pin.
Okay, so this morning I've received the finger, and the thumbs up.
And the Bob Dole.
And we talked about Bob.
That's what we call the old Bob Dole.
Probably the only YouTube show this morning that will mention Bob Dole.
Yeah. Like 13 times.
I'd bet money on it, actually.
Yeah.
But you know, every time I say that, I think about Hawaii, and one of the best treats is the whipped Dole pineapple ice cream.
Yeah, people talk about that. Yeah.
You know who's getting some down in Disney right now? Kevin.
He probably is.
Yeah.
Getting some at Disney. Yeah.
Yeah. Dole Whip, that is.
Wow.
Dole Whip.
What'd you think he was getting whipped?
I didn't know. I just asked. I don't know.
I remember as a kid
man.
back in the 60s, early 60s, I believe, we would go, or mid 60s, we'd go to Six Flags in Arlington.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the treats that, man, every kid wanted was the pink thing.
Pink thing, baby. Ooh.
And it was a plastic, and it had a character, a cartoon character in the middle, and then it had the pink ice cream. But
it wasn't really ice cream.
It wasn't ice cream.
It was like sherbet almost, but not really. It wasn't as creamy.
Which brings me to something that I what did you just call it?
Sherbet?
What do you call it, Lizzie B?
I guess sherbet.
What?
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Sherbet.
Right now.
We're talking about
pink
sherbet.
Thing?
Sherbet, the guy that works down at the tire shop.
Okay. Everybody in life has called it sherbet.
Uh-huh.
There's no R in it. It's sherbet.
It's sherbet?
Yeah.
That's one of those Bob Dole things. No, that's one of those what do you call it? The things that go weird on you.
For instance, like they've got sorbet, but it's sherbet. But people, I called it sherbet.
Huh.
And somebody one day said, "Hey Zach, there's no R in it."
So it's, say it again.
Sherbet.
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 It's B-E-T, not
weird.
B-E-R-T.
How weird.
Very weird.
I did not know that.
Now
Hey,
watch us.
do you
Watch
remember-
us go to the store tomorrow, and I'll reach in and it'll say sherbet. Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the 70s they put an R in. Do you remember where you got the pink thing in Six Flags? Right as you come out of the Spelunker cave.
The Spelunker cave.
Oh, baby.
Absolutely. You know, when I know we got to get going on the show.
only cold place on that black
Oh,
top.
yeah.
Oh my God.
But I went the first or second year of Six Flags open.
Yeah.
And there were hardly any rides.
Mm-hmm.
It was they had a roller coaster. You remember where the El Sombrero?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, before the El Sombrero was just a little tiny roller coaster, tiny, like you'd see at a fair.
Yeah.
That they could take apart any minute. It was replaced by the El Sombrero, which was a big hat that went around. Okay. Over where the log flumes, the log ride is, before log rides, was you sat on a donkey, a real donkey, and a Spanish conquistador walked you through this trail of nothing, you know?
Yeah.
And then they had the lift that went across Skull Island, where you rode out there and you slid down the skull.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't have hardly anything.
Wow.
And then they came along with El Sombrero. They came along with the cars, the old cars.
Where you can see a lot of that stuff is in the opening of the Banana Splits. Remember the old TV show? They were at the original Six Flags because it's so small.
The Banana Splits.
Yeah. Yeah.
My God.
Fleagle. You know Fleagle, don't you?
You don't remember the Banana Splits cartoon?
She does not.
So ungodly
she's lost
this morning.
But that's okay.
Totally lost. That's okay.
It's Old Man Wednesdays.
Anyway, pink things. We're talking pink things and Bob Dole this morning.
That's it, baby.
All right, here's the part of the show where we kick it off. It's Christmas time, and Lizzie B changes the Christmas calendar.
One day closer.
It is the 10th. 15 days.
15 days away.
Now, I was thinking about this yesterday. Is it 15 days or is it 14 days? Because today is the 10th.
Away. So you say away.
Yeah. Which day do you count?
Count day of Christmas Day.
So you do count Christmas Day?
I think so.
Okay. So 15 days.
Every day's Christmas on the Zack Owen Show. Because you know why? Look, Lizzie B brought me an early gift. Was this really like a Thanksgiving gift, but you forgot to give it to me?
I received it at Thanksgiving, and then we went on break for work.
Right.
For the break for Thanksgiving break, and then you went on your vacation. So I just haven't been around. And
apple butter
this week. So yeah.
And this is an old family recipe,
homemade.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Look on the tag. I think it tells you what it's made with.
What old family? Just somebody randomly you met?
Just an old family.
My Grandma Riley.
Well, I like that family.
Grandma Riley.
I like that family in Texas Chainsaw.
You know, here's the thing.
Old family.
I'm probably the same age as old Grandma Riley, and so that kind of makes me feel old.
Yeah.
How old is Grandma Riley?
She's long gone.
She's passed.
Yes. So this recipe actually
was it the apple butter?
Yeah.
No.
It was. I think she had too much apple butter, darling.
But boy, does she smell good.
She had great breath.
This took us 3 years to perfect after she passed away.
Oh, wow.
And so this was just trial and error, and we finally got it, and now we get to carry it with us.
How did you know you had it? Like,
I mean, food and memory has such a tie in our brains, and so the second you taste it, it sends you exactly back. You know.
Yeah.
And something we've never been able to perfect is her strawberry jam, which is deeply upsetting.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Let's kick it off. Actually, delayed kickoff of our show, the way we started every morning with our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
I've been listening to you boys and girls recite the Pledge of Allegiance all semester, and it seems as though it's becoming monotonous to you. May I recite it and try to explain to you the meaning of each word. I, me, an individual, a committee of one. Pledge, dedicate all my worldly goods to give without self-pity. Allegiance, my love and my devotion. To the flag, our standard, Old Glory, a symbol of freedom. Wherever she waves, there's respect, because your loyalty has given her a dignity that shouts, freedom is everybody's job. United, that means that we've all come together. States, individual communities that have united into 48 great states, 48 individual communities with pride and dignity and purpose, all divided with imaginary boundaries, yet united to a common purpose, and that's love for country. And to the Republic, a state in which sovereign power is invested in representatives chosen by the people to govern. And government is the people, and it's from the people to the leaders, and not from the leaders to the people. For which it stands, one nation. One nation meaning so blessed by God, indivisible, incapable of being divided, with liberty, which is freedom, the right of power to live one's own life without threats, fear, or some sort of retaliation, and justice, the principle or quality of dealing fairly with others, for all, which means, boys and girls, it's as much your country as it is mine. Since I was a small boy, 2 states have been added to our country, and 2 words have been added to the Pledge of Allegiance. Under God. Now, wouldn't it be a pity if someone said that's a prayer and that it would be eliminated from schools too? God bless America.
Oh, here we are.
Yeah. So that.
I didn't even get a thumb on that one.
I'm so sorry. I gave you a forefinger, but
He just gave me a wink.
is that right? A four?
All you gotta do is just a 4 what?
I said a forefinger, and I'm not real sure
Forefinger.
what that is.
Well, that's what you yell when the ball's gonna hit you.
Forefinger.
4 fingers coming your way. So far today, we've got thumb, finger, forefinger, apple butter,
Pink thing.
pink things,
Bob Dole.
and Bob Dole. None of which she knows.
That's
Lizzie
true.
B. Hey,
I bet we could play that game for a while.
how was your
though.
Tuesday?
She doesn't.
What you do? Anything exciting on Tuesday?
No, a doctor's appointment.
Wow.
Ew,
Those
I
can
know.
be exciting.
My arm is
I
sore
had
from
two.
giving blood.
I got my teeth cleaned yesterday.
Ah.
Ooh, that's
all
also
of them?
fun, though.
All.
Very nice.
Yes.
Yeah, fancy.
Very nice. They're probably 55% mine.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Hey, as long as you stay on this side of 50,
Yeah.
when you get to 55 the other way, you might want to think about replacing a few more.
I got to tell this story. I don't know why I'm telling it, just
Yeah.
because it's a story. Many, many years ago.
Yeah.
In the Gumdrop City. No. Many, many years ago, probably 20 years ago. And I won't tell the whole story, but it was a yearly Zack and Jim. We used to have the Zack and Jim blowouts, big, huge free concert inside the Coliseum in the Extraco Event Center. We had big people in there, big stars. And this one particular night, we have Johnny Lee is one of the entertainers, and it's the end of the night. I'd had a few drinks, and I was on stage with Johnny Lee, and so was Jim, singing Looking for Love for the 20th time that night.
Sure.
And I noticed this guy all over who was my wife at the time. And I'm a pretty easygoing guy, but that just kind of, anyway,
Yeah.
right in front, right here.
Yeah.
Well, when the song was over, I jumped off the stage like an idiot. And fortunately, the floor, they had leftover dirt from the rodeo.
Right.
So it was dirt. I jumped on this guy. I'm not a fighter. I've never been I'm a lover. Anyway,
You see it in your walk.
A punch was never thrown, but as I was on the ground, this person, I noticed out of the corner of my eye that people were on top of us by then, the sheriff's department.
Yeah, sure.
We love the sheriff's department. This guy's finger is coming at my eye.
Ooh.
And he's going to poke me. And so I bite down on his finger.
Nice job.
He pulled it and broke all my top front teeth, about 4 or 5 of them.
Oh, Lord.
Snap.
Man.
Gone.
You looked like a hockey player.
I did. I felt like a hockey player.
That is crazy.
But anyway, that's long gone, 20 some odd years ago and so forth. But
the only thing I've ever been in like that is we were at a Reverend Horton Heat concert one time, me and my buddy.
Yeah.
And there was a guy in front of us, and he kept backing into us, right?
Right.
And my buddy had a couple of drinks in him as well. And he just like hit him on the shoulder or something, said, "Hey, man, you keep hitting me." You know, he wasn't really rude about it, but he said that. Guy turned around and punched him square in the face whenever he said it. He had this big old ring on.
Oh, no.
Hit him right in his eyeball. And I swear to you, the whatever, what's in your eye? What's the thing in your eye?
What's the thing? It's called an eyeball.
Yeah, besides that, what's the retina?
Yeah.
Retina detached.
Oh, my God.
my friend. It took like a year for anything to go back. And then we got kicked out of the concert. So.
Okay, tell us your story, Lizzie B. Getting hit in the face.
When have you been kicked out of
breaking your teeth?
Nada. I low-key wanted to get into a fight the day before I turned 18, but I could have still been tried as an adult, so I didn't.
Wow.
There's not a lot of 18-year-olds that'll think through that and say, okay, I think I could go to jail. So.
You know, usually on Wednesday we have the Zactoid. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Zactoid. And I'm going to throw one out because we're talking about it. And you mentioned it. So I believe in the Bible, maybe somewhere, an old book, it calls what's called your pupil. But later, I believe maybe, I don't know, in English days, Roman days or something, they started calling your eye an apple because it was shaped round like an apple. Somehow they translated pupil over to and that's where we get the phrase, you're the apple of my eye. Yeah.
Huh.
Interesting.
But I got a good factoid for you later on. We'll do that for you in just a bit. Right now, we're going to check in with Lizzie B and see what's happening in country music news.
Lost Highway Records is celebrating the 25th anniversary of the iconic "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou" soundtrack.
What a great movie.
I know, it's a fantastic one. They're releasing a vinyl edition on February 20th. The certified 8-time platinum by the RIAA in 2007. The new 25th anniversary edition gives vinyl collectors 3 new variations to choose from: Standard Black, Sunshine Gold, which will be exclusively available at the Lost Highway Records store, and Dapper Dan Red, which will be available exclusively at independent record stores. In honor of a milestone anniversary and a new vinyl pressing as part of the Grand Ole Opry's continuing 100th anniversary celebration, T-Bone Burnett and the Lost Highway will present an evening of "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou" at the Opry on February 28th. So the special Saturday night show will feature artists from the original soundtrack and many, many more. Finally, the store, which is a free referral-based grocery store, which was co-founded by Brad Paisley and Kimberly Williams Paisley, hosted its 3rd annual toy store presented by Sam's Club. This year, the toy store was made possible with the help of 600 volunteers in the community and just generous sponsors who provided more than 5,000 toys for the holiday event. Through generous donations from sponsors and donors across the country, the store was able to provide Christmas gifts for more than 1,000 children, which is absolutely phenomenal. I'm Lizzie B at the Backyard with your Nashville Country Music News updates, and I'll see you later.
You know, I think the name T-Bone is much better than 6-ounce filet.
Sure.
It just flows better.
Sirloin.
Yeah. I don't think you would get the
bottom round.
Yeah.
Bottom round Burnett.
God,
Yeah.
that's bad.
Oh, well. Good job, Lizzie B. Fine job there. We're going to talk about what we celebrate today on this Wednesday coming up. But right now, I want to talk to you about my friends at Allen Samuels Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat. They're on Highway just off of Highway 84. State-of-the-art dealership. They've got a great selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, they've got it all. And right now they're doing the wrap up the year sales event going on. How about this? Drive home a 2025 1500 Ram truck, 0%. I said it, 0% for 72 months. Not 4 years, not 5 years, but 6 years, 0% interest. Check them out. Alan Samuels, come by. Let's be friends. Back after this.
Nalgene Outdoor has been your trusted companion, fueling adventures and helping protect the planet. We're committed to reducing waste, improving access to clean water, and providing simple, safe, and sustainable products for you and your family. NALGENE.com.
Natural Cycles identifies your fertile window by analyzing changes in your temperature. Just measure in the morning, add your temperature into the app, then learn which days you can and cannot get pregnant. It's that easy. Learn more at naturalcycles.com.
Protect your online privacy with NordVPN. Browse securely, access content from anywhere, and keep your data safe with military-grade encryption. NordVPN.com. That's NORDVPN.com.
A house is a property, but we live in homes. Home sweet home. Homes where the heart is. We aim to deliver the best home buying and selling experience so you can spend less time real estating and more time living.
At Open Goal USA, we're revolutionizing training for both soccer and lacrosse with our innovative portable rebounders. Perfect for players of all ages and skill levels. Visit OpenGOAAALUSA.com and elevate your training today.
It's hard to find supplements that work. No, thank you. Plant-based supplements made from the Earth's most powerful plants for your immune health, gut health, workouts, and more. Find out more at auraorganic.com.
WhyPersonalLoans.com. Request a loan anytime. Our partners can offer loans up to $35,000 with varying rates and terms. Review your loan offer with no obligation and decide what works for you. Visit PersonalLoans.com today.
So all you have to do is tap your Popple to the back of someone's phone, like that, and they instantly get your social media and contact info right on their screen. They don't need an app or a Popple to receive your info. So get your Popple today and start impressing everyone you meet. Make it pop.
This is what $500,000 in a duffel bag looks like. Actually not real. That's because it's actually prop money. It looks realistic from a distance, but up close you can see it says for motion picture purposes. Visit propmoney.com today to get your money seen or money shot right with Prop Money Inc.
Are we back? I'm in the wrong spot. I'm over here. There's Lizzie B.
I'm going to take
Lizzie
it over.
B.
What's up? What's good?
Talk for a minute while I move over here.
Hey.
I got some country news for you.
We do have country news. We just went over that. We've got more Act Locally Waco news coming up later, but are we going to do?
Okay, tag out. Here we go. Don't tag. You got to hit my hand. That's just like
you can't wrestle until you tag.
All-time wrestling right there.
Doesn't count.
We were adjusting your camera angle, and you were in the toilet.
In the toilet.
In the toilet. She was literally in the toilet.
Yeah.
So that's why we're here. Okay, here it is. Wednesday morning, a little bit warmer than yesterday, and yesterday a little warmer than the day before. Warming up. It's going to be a beautiful day today. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be my friend? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do what we do every morning. We talk about what we celebrate today. Today, oh, by the way, and I mentioned this yesterday, we had 3 musicians cancel this week. And yesterday, Chris Kalunga jumped in there and said, man, I'll do it. I got it.
Did such a great job, too. Yeah.
Today, another great person, young lady from Gatesville, Bailey Shea Dickey, said, Zach, I'm there for you.
It's great.
That could be Bailey calling right now.
Zach, I'm not here for you.
Well, there it is, the 8:25 phone call. Are y'all open yet? I need a drink. Anyway, so Bailey Shea Dickey will be here at 9 o'clock in the 9 o'clock hour to play some great music for you. So stick around for that. Here we go. Oh, and the other artist is our artist tomorrow, Kent Claris.
Okay.
And Friday, Chase Rains.
Chase Rains.
That sounds like a doctor.
Meteorologist.
Well, it could be a meteor.
I'm
weatherman.
Chase Rains.
Chase Rains.
That's right.
His sister, Wendy.
Wendy Rains. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Wednesday, December 10th. Today is Human Rights Day. Thank God we've got human rights.
Yeah, it's true.
Today is National Lager Day. You like a good lager? I know you drink beer.
Yes and no. I can tolerate it. I'm not picky, but it's not my go-to.
It's not your. Yeah.
What do you like IPAs? Or what do you like?
Like a pale ale.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, if you like lager, today's the day. I am lumberjack and I like lager.
Yeah,
All
for some reason I at first thought you meant like logging, actual
No,
taking
it's
down
lager.
trees.
Loves lager.
No, it's lager.
Like-
It's not logging day. International Bake Day. I guess you bake anything. Bake some bread, cakes.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to bake? Or do you bake
Maybe,
at all?
like cinnamon rolls from a can. That's about it.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah, I love like ditzing around the kitchen, doing whatever. Love like whipping up a meal from nothing. Baking? No, you got to be too specific with it most times.
Can I give you a little tip on your cinnamon rolls?
What's up?
Get a little cream cheese, spread it down in the pan before you put your cinnamon rolls in.
Before?
It, and then cook them before.
Well, see,
It gets that bottom. Buddy.
That's really nice. That's
Oh,
really
buddy.
nice. I honestly may try
Really?
that. Maybe trying that because I also will take the can of cinnamon rolls, lay them out, put them in. I take them out halfway and sprinkle them with more cinnamon sugar so that it like melts and gets kind of crispy on the top before I then spread it with icing.
And by the way, Lizzie B went to the doctor yesterday to be tested as a diabetic.
That's right. Said, your liver looks terrible.
How was the doctor visit? I forgot to ask you what you were talking about. Good? You healthy? Everything fine?
Yeah. Just a normal checkup.
There you go. All right. Good
She
deal.
had that vestigial tail fall off a long time ago. So
That's true.
Just has to get it checked every once in a while.
All right. So this must be doctor week because remember I told you I went for my old man checkup,
Yeah.
and
I'm
then
gonna do
go
the
get my
hearing check
teeth
tomorrow. So yeah.
Wow.
You got any doctor's appointments this week, Mike?
Well, I got the hearing check tomorrow. And then I seem to have a doctor on call most of the time. So anyway.
He's on speed dial. All right.
Some people have lawyers. I have a doctor.
National Gratitude and Giving Day.
Well, she did that to you. She gave you the apple butter. Yeah.
Thank you,
How wonderful.
Lizzie B.
Welcome. I'm grateful for
Thank you, Lizzie B's dead grandmother.
Mike, what do you got to give?
I'm giving you my time and my attention.
Yeah, but you're making the big bucks. So
Yeah, okay.
today
It's
is
just because they pay me in large checks doesn't mean they're big bucks.
and apple butter and pink things. So you get those.
Oh my God. I'd probably take payment in pink things.
Today is International Volunteer Day for Economic and Social Development.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You know Melvin. You've met Melvin, my buddy Melvin that came through.
Sure.
He used to be an economic developer.
I think Melvin's done a little bit of
Melvin has done a lot of things, yes.
He's a proud Marine.
I'm going to tell you one thing. And the next time you see him, you need to ask him about this. You know the scene in For a Few Good Men where they beat the guy at the beginning?
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? He says he was part of that true story.
Really?
You should ask him about that. Yeah. He gets a little coy whenever you bring that up. Yeah. So I don't know if he was beating people with soap or what.
That's right.
He's probably listening.
Drop a comment here in a second.
I have to talk about that. Today is International Animal Rights Day.
All right.
Often observed December 10th. Actually coincides with Human Rights Day, Animal Rights, Human Rights Day. This day highlights the rights, the welfare, the protection of animals worldwide. That's great. I'm in the midst of and I'll have to get y'all's opinion, and it's been heavy on my mind for a while, but my dog is a little Yorkie. He's gotten so skinny. He's lost his eyesight. He can't hear. What do you do? You know, he's over 15.
Yeah.
Wow.
And in human, that's something like 100 years old or 90 something years old.
Yeah.
So, you know, but he still comes up and licks you and still follows you
That's
around.
a hard one.
And,
Yeah.
you know,
That's a hard
what
one.
do you do?
I had a dog named Steve that was probably the best dog I've ever owned in my life. And he got to a point where he got a little incontinent and all that kind of stuff. And it's just sad, you know, because and you don't want to see him suffer.
Right.
You know, but as long as he wasn't suffering, I was fine. You know,
Yeah.
I felt like I could make exceptions for him because he always made exceptions for me. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Oh, yeah. 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 I don't know. I don't think he's suffering at all.
That's
He
good.
seems to be happy, but it's just, I hate to see him run into the wall and you know what I mean? You know,
He just wags his tail every time he runs
Yeah,
into the wall. He's just so happy.
Oh, when did we move that there?
anyway. All right. That's what we celebrate today.
Great.
We ended celebration with kind of a sad note about Barley the dog there. But anyway, that's what we celebrate today.
Yeah.
All right. What do you got, Lizzie B?
What do I got going on?
Well, I mean, it's a show. You're supposed to have something that you want to talk about.
I mean, hey, your name is on it. I've
Yeah,
got two
but-
segments.
Today is there's Melvin. Yep, he sent a little something.
Chat
I don't
there,
know what it was,
little-
but he sent something. So today I started a thing a while back within our group at Rogue. It's
Right.
called No Context Wednesdays,
Okay.
and it's just a text chain with all the people that work there, and I just send non sequitur stuff. You know, just pictures
Wait,
of
no,
whatever.
go back. What is it?
It's not No Context Wednesday.
No contest Wednesday.
No context.
Oh, context.
So I'll just send a picture and not say anything about it.
The
Right.
first time I heard him, I thought he said no sex day.
Right. Well, that's most days.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
no, it's I just think it's fun to have something different every once in a while like that.
I think so too. So in honor of that, we're not going to have any context
No.
or contest this
No.
morning.
Mm-mm.
Either one. We're stamping it out.
Well, the reason I say that is I would like suggestions from the two of you as to what I send a picture of today to the No Context Wednesday group.
But what was it? I
No,
didn't
that's what
get
I'm
it.
asking. What should I send?
Oh,
Yeah. But just think about
I
it.
think, you know what I think?
Huh.
Big, bold 6'7".
Okay. This 6'7"? Yeah. All right.
I feel like that's pretty on topic, especially considering Baylor women's basketball's posts going pretty viral right now. If you didn't see the
What'd
other
they do?
day, one of the players hit 67 points
Ooh.
after 3 free throws, and the stadium absolutely went nuts. All of the kids were going crazy.
Yeah.
You had like people on the sidelines, head coaches, both of them hitting. It was insane, but I think it could be something like that. I also suggest maybe combine something from all of the today is. Maybe you send a dog baking cookies for humans.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Eating a pink thing.
I got to get a dog. I got to train it to bake. I have to put it in a little apron.
Hey, just use AI.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I was
All right.
not suggesting that.
She hates AI. Hates it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Man, I now I
What
go
do you
on.
mean you're going to ask a chat to make a photo 80,000 times because it can't get it right on the first time when you could head
Sure.
over to Canva and get exactly what you need from your brain in 30 seconds? You're lazy.
Yeah.
I can't tell what's real in AI on TikTok anymore.
Not anymore. Yeah, it's pretty tough.
You know?
Yeah. Because they don't have those extra fingers anymore.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's right. The only way I could tell it was AI was the lady was sitting in the car and she rolled down the window and the lion came up and ate her entire body out of the car. That's
Yeah.
kind of, he might bite her, but not eat
Yeah.
her entire
Yeah.
body. So anyway. All right, we're going to take a commercial break. Before we do that, I want to talk to you about my buddies over at Mission Golf Cars. Mission Golf Cars, you look for this big giant billboard that says Mission Golf Cars on it. Has an arrow that points down Highway 6 just off of Bagby Avenue. They got a great selection of golf cars. They got service department, parts department, huge selection, both outside and inside in the showroom. They've got a couple over there that'll just blow your mind. They're great over there. Stop by, see Steven and the crew, Mission Golf Cars. And by the way, if you buy a new golf car, tell Steven you heard about it on the Zack Owen Show. You get an additional $500. That's where you should hit the sound effect going, beep, 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 beep. $500. Wow. Okay. Anyway, we'll be back with more nonsense, and Bailey Shea Dickey will be here after 9 o'clock. Stick around. Zack Owen Show, Wednesday morning.
Better sleep, inspired by nature. Your back, hips, and shoulders will fall into perfect alignment in any position, meaning that you get deeper, more comfortable rest. Visit ecoterrabeds.com.
Everybody at EcoLife really has a passion and a real interest in helping people feel well. How much further can we go to get you feeling even better? It is a complete partnership between the two of us.
Since 2014, we've been creating vegan, clean, and affordable skincare with proven actives and potent botanicals designed to treat your ever-changing skin. Celebrate our first decade of transformation today at facetheory.com/US-EN. Face Theory.
Farmhounds offers natural treats and chews made with quality products that support family farm, regenerative agriculture, and humane farming practices. Give your dog the best with wholesome, organic ingredients that promote health and happiness. Shop now at farmhounds.com.
At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com. Experience the perfect blend of exquisite craftsmanship and life-changing technology with Gevi. Every product is built with precision, featuring specialized parts that ensure durability, efficiency, and safety. Upgrade your everyday with Gevi. Visit us at gevi.com to discover more. Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com. Golf Partner, the world's largest golf store network, offers more purchasing opportunities than anywhere else. With a dominant market share and a wider selection of quality secondhand golf clubs than our competitors, we make it easy for you to enjoy the game with affordable, top-quality equipment. Golf Partner.
Hi, I'm Mitch, the co-founder of Cake, a sexual health and wellness company designed for today and designed for you. Yes, you. The entire product line can be found at hellocake.com, and it's also available in every Walmart near you.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious.
Experience the future of secure private cloud storage with Internix. Protect your files with end-to-end encryption, ensuring your data stays private and accessible only to you. That's internxt.com today.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Here we are. And it's time for the Wednesday Zactoid. Are you guys ready for the Zactoid?
I'm ready.
Sure am.
Okay. This is an old, where we get sayings, where they came from. Back in the Egyptian days, a long time ago, kids. Remember back in those days when the aliens came down and built the pyramids?
Yeah.
Those days.
Yeah.
Anyway, back in the Egyptian days, prisoners would have their tongues cut out, and they would feed your tongue. And back in those days, remember, they worshipped a lot of cats. They always had cats. They'd feed the prisoners' tongues to the cats. Also, back in those days, they would whip the prisoners, and they called it a cat of nine tails. Okay. And they'd whip that. And thus today you get this saying, cats got your tongue.
Oh,
the cat's got your tongue.
how about that? That's nice.
Goes back to Egyptian days.
The more you know.
The more you know.
And that's our Zactoid of the day. Hey, the cat's got your tongue. Wouldn't that be terrible to have your tongue cut out?
Yes, I can't. That is one of those things, like you see it in a movie or something. I'm just like, I can't.
Yeah.
That or eyeballs. Those are both of those.
My first thought was like the Hunger Games when they had the AVOX
Oh,
people who
yeah.
like messed with the Capitol and they got their tongue cut out so they couldn't say anything against them.
All right, that's our Zactoid today. Bailey Shea comes up at 9 o'clock. And we got a music video lined up for us this morning, Mike.
Yeah, let's do
All
that.
right, let's do a music video. We'll come back and chat some more here at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Stay with us.
Speaking of old Scotty Swingler, here we go.
Is this Scotty?
Girl, I saw you and I got butterflies. Girl, you caught me and I've got nowhere to hide. Girl, you see that I'm not some typical guy. Girl, if you want me, it's gonna be a wild ride. Girl, I shiver as our lips touch tonight. Girl, so lovely, please stay by my side. Girl, your touch is a splendid splash of sparkling senses. Girl, you're dreamy, but right now I'm wide awake. Maybe tonight I'll find a way to say the things I need to say. Is it okay? Are you free? Because some things are just too good to be true, but hopefully not you. Girl, I'm falling hard for you. Girl, please tell me you're falling for me too. And maybe tonight find a way to say the things I need to say. Is it okay? Are you free? Because some things are just too good to be true, but hopefully not you. Because you're one of a kind, and the best part is that there is no other kind I want. And you're so fine, and the best part is you're mine. Maybe tonight I'll find a way to say the things I need to. Maybe tonight I'll find a way to say the things I need to say. Is it okay? Are you free? Because some things are just too good to be true. Because some things are just too good to be true, but hopefully not you.
backyard. Scotty the Swingler, right there.
There he is.
Man, he's playing away, wasn't he? Nice job, Scotty.
Talented
Speaking of
kid.
Scotty, we'll talk with him next hour and find out. There's little Bailey Shea there coming in.
Bailey Shea.
Coming in to sing for us today. Anyway, what was I saying? Scotty's going to be up next hour to talk about sports. He's been very busy lately, so he shunned us for 2 days, but back this morning in the 9 o'clock hour.
I like to blame that on Pete.
When he what?
I like to blame it on Pete.
Yeah, it's all Pete Sousa's fault.
You know, I have to tell you, and you know this, Mike, when we first started the show, who did we talk to?
We talked to Pete.
A couple of months into the show, who did we talk to?
We didn't talk to Pete.
We haven't talked to Pete
Been a while.
since February.
Yeah.
Is there really a Pete?
Well, we did talk about AI earlier. Yeah. A lot of people, in the past were having their bodies
Hang on a
frozen.
second. That's Pete calling
That's
right
Pete.
now.
Yeah. That's Pete. He's getting married.
What?
He's getting married.
Really?
Yeah, this next year in Pennsylvania, marrying his longtime girlfriend now.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought he was going over to the priesthood, is what I heard, going to study for that.
Right.
But he's getting married.
Yeah, getting married.
Interesting.
Big deal.
You think the three of us will be invited to the wedding?
Hell no.
I was.
I bet Scotty gets invited.
Probably.
I was invited. I got an invite.
Were you invited?
Yeah, I got an invite.
No.
Man, are you going?
His favorites.
Maybe. Yeah.
Are they having free food and cocktails?
Well, I've never been to Pennsylvania either. So I'm thinking the wife and I go to Pennsylvania, ring that cracked bell and see a wedding and come home.
Ding.
Dong.
Y'all sit around and knit flags or whatever, as Betsy Ross did. Speaking of that, I've got a wedding that I have to go to, not mine, this coming Saturday.
Ooh.
Going to do a wedding this Saturday. And then this Sunday, I got to throw this out there, from 1 to 3 o'clock, I will be doing an open house.
All right.
Beautiful house. Just hit the market in Hewitt. And I'm going to tell you this, and this is houses of this size and this price in Hewitt do not last long. They snap them up like that. So I'll be there, and I'll get you the address here in just a minute. But it's called, I'll think of it in a minute. Anyway, it's a beautiful home. Just went on the market. You'll be the first one to see it if you come by and see me this coming Sunday. 1 to 3 o'clock. And then after that is the neighborhood Christmas party.
All right.
Tanglewood neighborhood. Yeah.
Huh.
And we do a progressive thing.
Oh, wow.
Where we do cocktails at one, appetizers at one house, dinner at one, and desserts at the other.
That's actually very cool, Zack.
It's really neat.
Yeah, that is very
As
cool.
long as it's not raining.
Sure.
So I got a busy weekend.
Yeah.
And sports and all that. What do you got planned for this weekend, Lizzie B?
I live for the next 10 minutes of my life every day.
Wowee.
Mike, what do you got this weekend?
Well, Friday I will be driving to Georgetown to attend the graduation of my stepson. He's graduating from Texas State with a bachelor's in fine arts. He's a very good artist. Watch that boy turn it from
So you're pretty much saying he's pretty fine?
Yes.
At fine arts?
He he called us the other day, and he's graduating on Friday, and then he got an eviction notice yesterday. So it's a big day for him.
Hey, it works out.
Yeah, 6-7. But
well timed.
Anyway, we'll be going to that, and then Sunday, like I was telling her, we record on Sundays, so I'll do my show Bois about King of the Hill, and then we're recording some more audio fiction.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you got a busy weekend too.
Sure. Basketball. Watching some basketball. Sure.
Woo. Man.
Big days.
Holy cow. Big
laundry.
Day.
Laundry too, if you'd like to come over.
Speaking of a big day, and I know my friend Bambi from Alan Samuel's House of Travel is currently in Germany doing a Christmas tour.
Wow.
She's got, I think, about 12 or 14 people with her.
Yeah.
She does this every year. And always has a good crowd that goes with her. But they go to all these little German villages that have Christmas decorations. And
amazing.
That's so cool.
Pictures are beautiful. But the point of this is she may be gone, but Linda, Cherry, and more are in the office at Alan Samuel's House of Travel. And that's who has been our travel partner for 42 of the 45 trips that we've done on the Zack and Jim Travel Club. We got trip number 46 coming up in 6 months is May, 5 months, something like that. We're going to be going to Turks and Caicos. Going to have a great time over there. This is one of the top 5 beaches in the world. Top 5 beaches in the world. We'd love for you to go. Trip number 46. We'll leave out of Waco. You'll park your car here so you don't have to drive anywhere. We'll bus to Austin Airport, one of my favorites. We'll fly to Miami, and then Miami to Turks and Caicos. We'll be picked up by a motor coach there, taken to the resort. The resort is super nice, all premium liquor, premium food. Mike, I believe there's over 20 some odd restaurants and over a dozen swimming pools.
Wow.
All the water sports are included, everything. This is a top of the line resort and priced at a good price. We've been trying for several years to get a really good price and go to Turks and Caicos, and we finally got the good price. It's May 11th. It's a 7-day, 6-night Turks and Caicos. Please go with us. We'd love for you to go. I think we got about 26 people or something like that. I'd love to get maybe 45. That would be a good number on the bus. So anyway, check it out. Call over to Alan Samuel's House of Travel. And here's the number, if I can remember it, 776-2560. I think that's it. Or that could be Bob down at the gas station. I don't know.
Bob knows the number.
He knows all about it. In fact, Bob's going. 776-2560, Alan Samuel's House of Travel. Book trip number 46 of the Zack and Jim Travel Club. Right now, let's go over to Lizzie B, see what's going on around the Waco area.
You can check out Randy Rogers' live acoustic performance at the Hippodrome Theater tomorrow, December 11th. Yes. Oh. Randy Rogers is the frontman for the Texas-based country band, the Randy Rogers Band, known for their blend of outlaw bent and traditional country music. Rogers started playing piano and guitar at a young age, formed the band in San Marcos, and has since become just a huge, successful musician, songwriter, businessman, etc. And he's now here in Waco tomorrow, December 11th at the Hippodrome Theater. Waco Civic Theater is also presenting Christmas in the Land of Oz from December 19th through the 20th. The Wicked Witch of the West becomes the Grinch in this delightful holiday play when she steals Christmas from Munchkin Land. It takes all of your Oz favorites, the Dorothy, Toto, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, the Lion, all of it, to bring the Yuletide holiday back. In the process, the Tin Man recovers his sense of humor, the Lonely Lion finds himself a lady companion, and Dorothy finds the spirit of Christmas to bring back to Kansas. So be sure to check all of that happening at Waco Civic Theater, December 19th and 20th. I'm Elizabeth Riley with Act Locally Waco, and I will see you later.
We are the Lollipop Kids, and we welcome you to Munchkin Land.
You know what I thought was really cool is that sphere in Vegas when they did the Wizard of Oz experience.
Have you been in there yet?
Feet sticking out and stuff? No, I have
sphere?
not.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, they recreate like a tornadic type environment.
There's wind blowing.
Yeah.
And stuff going through the air. Not only that, but the screen, it's not like a movie theater. It's the whole sphere is
You're
a
in
theater.
A screen, basically.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
But I will tell you this. If you've ever been to an old school, large football stadium and the bleachers seem to go straight down and you're going, the sphere is like that.
Yeah.
Very steep.
That's how American Airlines Center used to, or not American Airlines Center. What was it that Dallas played in before? Reunion was a lot like that. Yeah.
Really?
It was straight up and down like that.
But it's beautiful. It's expensive, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
To go to the sphere. We got a lot of friends out there. I do right now because it's National Finals Rodeo time. And a lot of Texas people, a lot of Waco area people go out there. And I got so many friends. A lot of them that my friends are leaving in the morning, Thursday morning, because this is the last weekend. The big weekend is when it all wraps up. Yeah. So wish everybody safe travels out to Las Vegas.
I think they
and the
just finished
national
the
finals.
big F1 race there too.
They just wrapped
where they
that
do
up.
it downtown. You know,
Yeah, they
do it
just
around the
wrapped
city.
that
Yeah.
all up.
Yeah.
That's huge out there. But I'll tell you this, because I was in Vegas here recently, the locals hate it because they shut down so many streets for it.
That's what I would hate it.
Oh, they hate it.
I mean, I hate this, and we don't have an F1 race going on. You know,
we have natural construction all the
Oh
time
my
in
God.
downtown Waco.
Every time you turn a corner, and there's no warning.
Yeah,
there's no warning. The street over by George's the other day, you know, you kind of cut by George's and come over to like 18th or whatever.
Yeah.
I went to turn on that the other day, just nothing but cones. I'm like, where the hell am I supposed to go? I don't know where to go now. Yeah.
So you pulled into George's and had a big O.
I just pulled in George's, went to sleep for a while. It was fun.
I love it. Okay, let's do the bad joke of the day. Here we go.
All
Holiday
right.
time joke. Are you ready?
Ready.
How much did Santa pay for his sleigh?
How much?
How much?
Nothing. It was on the house.
Yeah.
Come
good
Santa
job.
Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Right down. Y'all jump in too. Right down Santa Claus Lane. Bailey Shea Dickey's coming up in a minute. Right now, we'll do news and weather from our friends over at KWTX News Channel 10.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. Eligible private schools, including approved providers of pre-K and kindergarten programs, can now submit applications to join the state's new school voucher program. There are a number of requirements. Schools must be Texas-based and accredited through the Texas Private School Accreditation Commission or a TEA-approved accreditor. Schools must operate for 2 years and give a nationally recognized norm-referenced assessment. Now, this is a test that compares a student's performance to a large group of peers to see how well they rank. There are other requirements, including ones specifically for pre-K and kindergarten providers. And a packed crowd filled Lacey Lakeview City Hall Tuesday as neighbors pushed back against a $10 billion AI data center planned just west of Elmont. Council members voted 6-1 to annex the site's land inside Waco's extraterritorial jurisdiction. Many fear the 520-acre project near Taylor Lane could raise monthly costs, affect property values, and bring new air and noise issues. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
A notable change in Central Texas's weather is not coming with today's cold front passing through this morning. We will notice a shift in the winds, starting out southerly ahead of the front, but then quickly turning northerly and gusting to near 30 miles per hour midday and into the afternoon. But temperature-wise, this front is a nothing burger. We're out the door this morning in the mid-40s, about 10 to, in some spots, close to 20 degrees warmer than where we were on Tuesday morning. And high temperatures are going to be about the same as they were yesterday, settling in the mid-60s late day. We'll notice a temperature drop tomorrow morning back into the 30s, but mid to upper 60s return in the afternoon. From KWTX, I'm First Alert meteorologist Sean Bellafury.
The You Like Air 3, launched in 2023, ushers in a new era of sapphire ice cooling technology, offering nearly painless hair reduction in just 3 weeks. That's ULIKE.com. You Like.
Our professionals are not only experts in managing urgent concerns, but also in providing top-notch preventative health care. We're proud to connect pet owners to a vast network of licensed veterinary professionals, ready to address any immediate concerns. Book your first appointment today.
VivoSun's mission is to empower growers with stylish and effective products, making indoor growing accessible and enjoyable for everyone. Visit VivoSun.com today and get started making growing plants and vegetables easy and automatic.
Streamline event and appointment booking with Amelia's sleek, modern, and fully customizable booking forms. WPAmelia.com. That's WPAMELIA.com. Amelia. At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today. With a focus on performance, design, and customer service, we're here to help you work smarter, not harder. Join us on our journey to simplify your world. Visit acasis.com today. That's ACASIS.com today.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
But boy, it looked effortless.
Man, watch this.
Layups, floaters, threes. He was like an unsolvable equation.
I was born like this.
His resilience, his strength, his belief, adversity never stood a chance.
Know your power.
BadCreditLoans.com is a pioneering service provider that has carved a reputation in the financial industry. Simple, fast, and reliable loan application process. And its commitment to responsible borrowing makes it a trusted partner in the journey towards financial stability.
It doesn't matter if your investment budget is small or big. All you need is Benzinga Pro and its powerful news alerts, price tracking, and portfolio monitoring. Subscribe now, and we'll skyrocket your portfolio today.
Hi there. It's one of those days, just one of those days.
Yeah.
We're back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. It's Wednesday, hump day. Woo, woo, woo. Wah, wah, wah. What was his name in the commercial? Mike. Yep. Got our own mic over here.
Hump day.
And by the way, we have mics over there on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
And Bailey Shea Dickey is here. Hi, Bailey.
Hi.
How are you? I got to, yesterday, this has been a nightmare week because, and I knew it was going to happen because for the last 10 and a half months, everything has run so smooth. We had somebody cancel once in a great while, but this week, 3 cancellations. One because of transportation, a couple sickness, and I understand, but anyway, yesterday, Chris Kalungna, who is a great young guy, said, man, I'll be there for you. He jumped in. And last night, I was panicking, man. And Bailey Shea, Mike, jumped in and said, hey, I'll be there for you.
That's wonderful. Yeah.
I love it. Bailey Shea and I have known each other since you were how old?
Oh, gosh. 22, 23? Something like that.
She's still a baby.
Mm-hmm.
What year do you think we met?
I think it was 2019. It was when I was working at the paper.
Man, holy cow. That makes me feel really old.
Yeah.
Not her, but me.
Everything makes me feel really old.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for jumping in this morning and filling the spot.
Well, thank you for having me.
What have you been doing? Give us kind of an update on Bailey Shea Dickey. What's happening?
Working my life away.
Hang on. Mike's coming to adjust your mic, Mike.
We've just been, me and my dad have been playing a lot. We've been playing out at the Junction and getting back into the Horny Toad over in Cranfell's Gap a little bit. So
right.
Between that and then just working, writing, trying to record a little bit here and there.
Yeah. Do you talking about writing, does it kind of hit you and you say, oh, I'm going to write, and you write for a while, or does it hit you every day?
Oh, no, I go through a lot of blocks. I don't think I've written like a full song in a while, at least a couple months.
It just is once in a while.
It's just every now and again I'll get a line or a little hook or something like that. So it's just trying to compile them all together. It's like a whole mix and match sort of thing.
It makes you really, and I'm sure as a musician that writes and sings, it makes you respect those guys and girls that are in Nashville that get paid. That's how they make a living, is writing songs every day.
I know. It's crazy to me.
Or every week. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, here's what you got to remember, Mike.
Yes, sir.
If you've ever had a mother that got out of prison, you were drunk the day she got out of prison. It was raining. and she almost got hit by a danged old train. That's a good country song right
That's
there.
true. Just need a dog.
David Allen Coe. All right, Bailey, let's quit talking and let's jump into a song. What are you going to do first?
I'll do one of my originals. This one's called Tell Me. It's out on Spotify and
Sounds good. Let's
Apple
do
Music,
it.
all that good stuff. Ever since I left, you slept on my side of your bed. I can't help but notice all my stuff still in the shed. Ain't that my shot glass that you put away? What's on your mind? Have you got something to say, babe? Tell me I'm overthinking you wearing my feather around your neck, your fingers on my back, and tell me I'm overstepping when I spend this evening in your bed. You're getting in my head. What's with my watch that's resting in your bag? You still got every whiskey bottle that we've ever had. How about my high heels that you've kept all of this time? Is this part of mine, baby? Look me in the eyes and tell me I'm overthinking you wearing my feather around your neck, your fingers on my back, and tell me I'm overstepping when I spend this evening in your bed. You're blowing to my head. Didn't have to hold on to that pocket knife. You didn't have to let me back into your life. You could have thrown all of my things away. Enough's enough. Have you got something to say, babe? Tell me I'm overthinking you wearing my feather around your neck, your head against my back. Tell me I'm overstepping when I spend the weekend in your bed. You're messing with my head, so just tell me I'm overthinking you wearing my feather around your neck, your head against my back. Tell me I'm overstepping, 'cause I'd spend a weekend in your bed. Am I going to your head, yeah? Am I going to your head, yeah? Thank you.
Love it. What a way to start it off there, Mike. Great
Yeah.
song. Good
Very
song.
nice.
And, yesterday, since Chris jumped in, and I said to Chris, you are now, I've moved you all the way up to number one on my Christmas giving list. Bailey, I'm going to move you above Chris today. And you move up to number one on the giving list.
Yeah.
No sound effects for that one?
Well, I was trying to figure out. I mean, I've used the harp several times, so I guess we'll. There we go. That's pretty Christmassy.
Bailey Shays moved to the top of the Christmas list. What do you want for Christmas?
Sleep.
Don't
Nah,
say world
that's-
peace, okay?
Yes.
She hit it. Sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Just a good uninterrupted nap. Man, I can't talk today.
What do you were told me you work. What do you do?
I'm a bank teller.
Really?
Yes,
Which
sir.
bank?
First National Bank of Event over in Gatesville.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been there about a year and a half now.
Yeah. I love it. That's great. Who's the bank president down there?
I know Ronnie Solons owns it, and then Chris Bergman, I think he's technically the president.
Yeah. That was your test.
They're all higher than me. That's all that matters. I'm going to listen to them either way.
Yeah.
I remember this ages me and Mike, but I remember the old days before they had the the tubes.
Yeah.
Every drive-through lane. Now, these are in big cities. You would have a bank teller at every drive-through. So you drive up and you deal with them right there. And then they got replaced by the automatic. Thump, 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 which reminds me of the movie Elf when he goes down to the mailroom and sticks his face up to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's the craziest thing that you've ever seen happen to you or anybody in the bank? Something crazy. Somebody wanted to deposit $500 million or something?
A few cents. We have a lot of people that'll come in and just deposit, like a couple quarters or a couple dollars or something like that. It's.
Do y'all still do? People bring in big things have changed. Will y'all still change into dollar bills? You do that?
Yeah.
Because I think some banks quit doing that. They don't want you to bring your coins in.
Yeah.
I always feel embarrassed when I have a little jar, and there's quite a bit of money in that jar. It's quarters, and I always feel embarrassed to go into the grocery store to that machine.
But it's better to go into the bank because they don't charge you anything to do it. Coinstar will charge you something.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're right there. All right, Bailey, here's what we'd like to talk about. Country music, what happened on this date in history. Here we go. Only a couple of things today. 1927. Holy cow. That's a long time ago.
It is.
If you were born in 27, how old would you be?
Let's see. You would be
120.
27. So
98?
it'd be 100 and it'd be 98, right? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. 98 going on 99. Yeah.
27. Holy cow. No, it's got to be more than that.
No, because it's 100 years, right?
29. Anyway,
all right.
So 1927, the phrase Grand Ole Opry was first offered on air on the Barn Dance following the NBC Red Network's Music Appreciation Hour.
No.
So to make this a little more simpler, NBC had a network called the Red Network, and it had a show called Music Appreciation Hour. And in 27, they introduced the Grand Ole Opry name and whatever, and there it is.
There you go.
The Grand Ole Opry, which is no longer at the original Grand Ole Opry, the Ryman. And if you ever get a chance to go tour or see a show in the Ryman, it'll blow you away how the sound in that place. They now do out at the Opryland, out at that area out there.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that happened in 27. 1949, Billboard launched Country and Western Records most played by folk disc jockeys. It was a new chart. The first chart ever to track a song's popularity by radio airplay. The first #1 song in the history of the charts, which nowadays pretty much is Billboard.
Sure.
Billboard magazine has been the best for years. Anyway, the first song on the brand new chart in 1949 was by Tennessee Ernie Ford, and it was called Mule Train. Mule Train.
Mule Train.
Tennessee. What other song was he famous for?
Tennessee Ernie Ford is that
you take 16
yes,
tons.
16 tons, that's right.
Anyway.
I was farting around on YouTube last night, and in my group of things that come up, the recommended stuff, Statler Brothers with Flowers on the Wall, the original,
God.
like from TV.
I'm gonna tell you, I love the Statler Brothers.
Good stuff.
Some of the greatest. I played them many times on the radio.
I always wanted to be that one guy with the deep voice that only had to go. And
and he was funny too.
Yeah.
Funny guy.
He reminded me of the guy from Sha Na Na.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Bailey Shea Dickey is here, and that's what happened in the country history there, way before any of our time.
Yes.
Make sure of that. What are you going to sing for us this time, Bailey?
I was going to do a cover if that's all right.
And you look wonderful with the Christmas lights in front of you. You look very festive today.
Thank you. I feel very festive today.
All right, here we go. Bailey Shea Dickey.
Hey there, Mr. Tin Man. You don't know how lucky you are. You shouldn't spend your whole life wishing you're something bound to fall apart. And every time you're feeling empty, better thank your lucky stars. If you'd ever felt one breaking, you'd never want a heart. Hey there, Mr. Tin Man. You don't know how lucky you are. I've been on the road that you know. It didn't get me very far. You ain't missing nothing. 'Cause love is so damn hard. So take it from me, darling. You don't want a heart. Hey there, Mr. Tin Man. I'm glad we talked this out. You can take mine if you want it. 'Cause it's in pieces now. And by the way there, Mr. Tin Man, if you don't mind the scars, you give me your armor. You can have my heart.
Pretty song, man. That's a nice one. Bailey Shea Dickey going to be back with more music here in just a minute. Right now, I want to talk to you about my friends. That's Gary and Tina Smith at Elite Steel and Supply. You're thinking about maybe a metal roof. I've lived in 2 houses that have had metal roofs, and it's the best in the world. Number one, you save on your insurance. They last forever. but when it rains, that sound of that rain just touching on a little bit. It's a great, you can get the metal right there at Elite. Maybe you're building a barn dominium, the entire thing out of metal, a carport, something to store your RV, a workshop, anything to do with metal, Elite Steel and Supply. Job site delivery, the fastest, quickest turnaround guaranteed at Elite Steel and Supply. Commercial time, back with more music and birthdays right after this.
It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
With a focus on performance, design, and customer service, we're here to help you work smarter, not harder. Join us on our journey to simplify your world. Visit acasis.com today. That's ACASIS.com today.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
But boy, it looked effortless.
Man, watch this.
Layups, floaters, threes. He was like an unsolvable equation.
I was born like this.
His resilience, his strength, his belief, adversity never stood a chance.
Know your power.
Back live here, and I was just on my phone thinking about something that I needed to ask Bailey Shea here, and that is, do you know any Christmas songs?
I think just one.
One?
I think so.
It's better than most.
That is true.
Yeah.
Can you strum a little bit? You don't have to do the whole song.
I can try.
Let's do a little Christmas here. She's thinking right now, going, okay, I said I know one. Now I got to know one.
I'll have a blue
There you go.
Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me.
That's
I was
great.
waiting on you to do that.
Yeah. I don't know if I ever heard, because we used to play, it's been around for 100 years, but every year Jim and I would play on the radio Porky Pig singing Blue Christmas. He'd go, I'll have a blue, Christmas. That's
Might need to
great.
take
Very
some
good
pointers
job.
from him.
Fine job. All right, time to do some birthdays here. When is your birthday? I know I've asked you, but let's find out again.
June 19th.
There you go. All right. Here's some people that were born on this date all the way back to 1915. David O. Selznick.
Oh.
He was the super influential Hollywood film producer.
Yeah.
Famous for Gone with the Wind.
Yeah.
He was the great one behind that. 1941, Tommy Kirk, actor in a lot of Disney films.
Oh, yeah.
1963, Meg White.
Oh, from like the
drummer of the White Stripes.
Yeah, Jack White's sister.
Jump ahead to 1971, Kenneth Branagh. Actor, film director. 1964, Bobby Flay.
Can you beat Bobby Flay?
So I don't know if I could or not.
Yeah.
Celebrity chef. Speaking of that, about celebrities and their names and so forth, I was sitting a while back in a steakhouse. It wasn't Bobby Flay. I don't remember if it was Emerald or one of the other big name guys, the older guys. Maybe it was Emerald, but it had their name on it, but actually had sold out. It was no longer owned by he. At one point, he owned it.
Yeah,
and he sold it. And I want to say Martha White.
Martha White.
I think Martha Stewart.
Martha
Why would I say
Stewart.
Martha White.
I was like, Martha White. What? I don't know her, but I'm sure her cooking's good.
That's Flour. Remember Martha White Flour?
I do remember the Martha White
Martha
Flour.
Stewart had bought these restaurants.
Wow.
I think.
Her and
what
Snoop Dogg making steaks.
Yeah, it's for shizzle.
Yeah. For shizzle, our sizzle.
1964, Bobby Flay.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. 64. So that means he's about 62-ish. Someone that, just a baby. 1985, Raven Simone.
Yeah.
Actress.
That's so Raven.
That's so Raven. Yeah, yeah. 1995, Jones or Jonas? Jonas.
Vingard. I don't know.
Professional cyclist.
Yeah.
See, you throw these at. You're just like Kevin.
Yeah. I did not do these. Kevin did this before he left.
Kevin already did. Well, that's right. He always throws that
Yeah,
one.
I'm not taking the heat for these.
Either a cyclist or a foreign soccer player. And I'm going, who
he
the hell
loves
is this? You know?
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
I have no idea.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, no
Thank
one
you.
else does either.
Thank you, Bailey, so much. All right, let's do some local birthdays now and see what's going on.
Fantastic.
Here we go. Happy birthday to my coworker over at Weichert Realtors, Bo Ballard, Realtor, having a birthday today. Happy birthday, Bo. Mary Howard, my friend Mary. Happy birthday to you. Rodney Ludwig.
There you go.
Tricia Rush. Casey Noland. Kelly Crouch, Donald Doss, Courtney Summers, Kelly Poteet, Billy Hamilton. Happy birthday to you, Billy.
Happy birthday.
Blaine
Billy.
Simchick, Natalie Moore, Anthony. I wonder if that's the same. I got a Blaine Simchick and I've got an Anthony Simchick. Who knows? Lacey Hairston, Casey Wicker, William Lebkowski.
Oh.
Karen Love. Karen Love. Amy Tyndall. Happy birthday, Amy. That's it.
All right.
Happy birthday, making it a special day, making it a good day. And we've got Bailey Shea Dickey here making it a special day for us. Threw a little bit of Christmas at us. What are you going to throw at us now?
One I just recently relearned.
Ooh.
Haven't done it in a few years, but
Okay.
working on some Coldplay last night, so figured I'd give it a shot.
I like it. Let's do it.
Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And everything you do. They were all yellow. I came along. I wrote a song for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was called yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to done. It was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. You know I love you so. shine. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you. And everything you do.
Nice job.
Nice job. I think we've lost our picture.
Yeah,
oh,
we're
there
back.
we are. We're back now.
Yeah.
Back now. We briefly lost it. Thank God it came at the end of the song.
That's right.
What got you into music? What made you want to take up singing, playing, writing?
My dad. He's played for as long as I can remember, and I just remember being little and, you know, being off doing my own thing in my bedroom or whatever, and just hearing him practice out in the living room. He was gigging a lot at the time, so I would just there are certain songs that I just remember him always playing when I was a kid, and I guess that's kind of what got me into it. And I wasn't really able to go to his shows because, you know, I was 5.
Anybody else in the family that was musically inclined?
My grandfather, he was a really good fiddle player, so they played a lot together too.
Really?
But that's really where it came from.
Yeah. What kind of music do you remember your grandfather listening to or singing? What did he
Country.
like?
Country.
Do you
for
remember
sure.
a favorite artist, maybe somebody he liked?
Honestly, I don't know for sure. There's a video somewhere, and it circles around every year. It pops up on my Facebook memories of my dad and him and a couple other guys playing out at one of the nursing homes in Gatesville.
Oh,
And
really?
They did Folsom Prison Blues, and then they incorporated Orange Blossom Special.
Oh, yeah.
And so every time I hear that and get to see them together, it's awesome. And it's kind of like it's come full circle because now I get to do it with my dad too. So
That's a great memory right there.
It's a lot of fun.
Great memory. Great. So whole family, Gatesville forever?
As far as on that side of the family, as far as I know, yeah, my mom comes from Massachusetts, so there's a whole other.
There's a
world
big
there.
difference between that and Gatesville, Texas. It's probably a little colder in Massachusetts right now.
A little bit.
Wouldn't you say so?
Maybe a little.
Just a little bit. And you went through all the school at Gatesville?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
What are they, the Hornets?
The Hornets.
Yeah. How'd they do this year? I didn't.
It looked like they were doing really good. I kind of fell off watching it. Or I'm assuming you're talking about football. As far as I know, they were doing really good. I want to say they made it to playoffs. I didn't get to go to any games this year, but
I know, I keep up kind of with Gatesville because I love Gatesville. Gatesville's a great place. They were so good to me when I lived there briefly. But the big battle in Gatesville, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Is the coffee battle. They got the Green Rooster, which is locally owned.
Yep.
And then Starbucks came to town.
Oh no.
Yes. So and then I think another one opened up.
There's Green Rooster, there's Caffeinated Baker, Starbucks. We just got a 7 Brew, and then another girl just opened a Wildflower.
Wow.
It's called Wildflower.
It's the
Cafe
big.
Bakery, I think.
It's the barista battle,
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah.
That's what we like to call it.
By the way, the Gatesville Hornets were 7-4 this year.
7-4. That's
7-4. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. So that's the big battle, is the barista battle over in Gatesville. We ought to have, we're talking about doing locally owned.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we ought to have the baristas of Gatesville on.
That'd be
each
wonderful.
day.
Yeah.
But Starbucks isn't really local.
No.
Even though they employ locally,
Sure.
it's a conglomerate.
Corporation. Yeah.
Maybe we ought to, we've done that before. We've had different coffee companies from downtown area on the show. So maybe we ought to do that barista battle. Maybe even bring in a kiddie pool and grease them up and let them wrestle.
Sure.
Well, it's got to be filled with coffee, though.
Yeah. Not make
Cold
coffee. Make them
cold
wrestle.
coffee.
It's kind of a waste of coffee, though.
I would love to see one of those competitions where they have to do the stuff on top of the coffee, where it's like one of those
make the
barista-offs.
pictures
Yeah.
and flowers and write your name on it.
Yeah.
That's a
Get
great
your name
idea.
wrong on the side of the cup. Yeah.
The battle of the baristas of Gatesville.
I want to be here
There you
for
go.
that.
It's a great idea, man.
Yeah. He made $1 million.
I think so. All right, here's the deal. We're going to take, play another song and then take a break?
Sure.
All right, we're going to play one more song, take a break, and then we'll check in with Scotty over at Sports with the Pete Sousa Show. So what are we going to do now, Bailey?
I'll do another one of my originals. This one's called Porch Light, and it's out on all the streaming services too.
All right.
See you walking out that door. What might be the last time. See this heart fall to the floor. See all we've built on the line. And I see it in your eyes. I know you wanna leave. See the light against your back as it's showing me. I didn't want to hurt you. I never meant to let you down. Oh, I'm missing you right now. If I told you I was wrong, would it make you want to stay? Has this been going on too long? Are you ready to walk away? I'll leave the door unlocked in case you turn around. And I'll keep staring at that cloud until the moon goes down. And I'll leave the porch light on so you can find your way back in. I'll stay on my side of the bed if I ever sleep again. If I told you I was wrong, would it make you want to stay? Has this been going on too long? Are you ready to walk away? And now, if I told you I was wrong, would it make you want to stay? Has this been going on too long? Are you ready to walk away? If I told you I was wrong, would it make you want to stay? Has this been going on too long? Are you ready to walk away? I'll leave the door unlocked in case you come around.
Nice. Beautiful
Very
song.
nice.
Bailey
Very
Shea
nice.
Dickey jumping in this morning. Woo, I love it
Yeah.
that she came in here. And you've been on,
Beautiful stuff.
maybe this is your what?
Second, I think.
Second time?
I think I was on back in March.
Either second or third time. I
Yeah.
can't remember. I can't remember yesterday. Who are you? Oh,
Yeah, I don't
Mike.
know.
Okay. Always a great job. Always great to see you. Play some songs. We got a couple of more songs coming up. We'll take a commercial break. We'll come back. We'll do sports with Scotty Swingler at the Pete Sousa Show, and then back with more music. So stick around at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill.
Experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Bubble wasn't here. I don't know what people would be doing, like making PowerPoints or something. I love that I can sit down and build something the way that I think it should be built.
Bubble turns ideas into fully scalable apps. Try Bubble today.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
Overwhelmed by your inbox? Clean Email is here to help. Organize, clean, and manage your emails with powerful automation tools. Say goodbye to spam and clutter and enjoy a stress-free inbox. Try Clean Email today at cleanemail.com.
At Covers & All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean with bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes? No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can with drops made clean, made to clean.
Really drink a whole lot of coffee.
Back live here at the Backyard Bar Stage Grill. This is where I put these headphones on.
It is.
And I say, hello, Scotty.
Zack, it feels like it's been 3 years since we spoke. How was your cruise?
Actually, it's been 3.5 years, but who's counting? Oh, the cruise was great. Had a wonderful time. It was between 82 and 89 every day, sunshine. And then I come home and boom, it's chilly here.
For which I am thankful, by the way. We needed it to get chilly here.
Yeah, you're right there. You're right there. Hey, I don't know. Mike and I and Lizzie B were talking because you have not been on Monday or Tuesday of this week, that maybe Scotty's getting a little big for his britches.
I told him
doesn't want to be part of the Zach Owen show.
You know, I heard a little rumor that I'm going to be maybe even a bigger part of the Zach Owen show Friday, and I was supposed to be off on Friday. So don't you worry, Zach. I've got your back all the time.
Thank you. Thank you. We love you. Do you realize this morning our music video was you?
Oh, that's frightening. What song?
Do you remember what song?
It was that good one.
Yeah, the good one. Thanks. Yeah. Perfect. Well, that makes me feel great.
It was, that one.
That one with the guitar. Yeah.
It's snappy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All the kids are singing it.
Oh, the kids love it. Yeah. Top 10 on the charts, man. We're playing a stack of. What?
Spotify. Here, free promotion for me for a second. On Spotify, it shows how many plays a song has.
Sure.
But the count starts at 1,000. So if you're under 1,000 plays on a song, it just says under 1,000. Okay. And my most played song on Spotify, when I got my Spotify Wrapped, and I put it out this year, so it's not like it's been on Spotify very long, has 800 some odd plays. So I need everybody watching to go to Spotify and listen to Missoula by Scotty Swingler and get me over 1,000. That would really make my year right now.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Can do.
Let's do that. Get you over 1,000. I love that. The other day, I think it was yesterday, Andrea was telling me that we actually have a clip, one of the small clip. I don't remember which one it is, that has over 2 million.
Oh yeah.
Views.
Oh
Those clips do well
on from our show. Yeah, crazy.
It's that one time you were funny.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Who brought this guy in to be on the show? I think it was that time that we had Scotty Swingler on the show.
Oh, could be.
Probably is. Yeah. All right, Scotty, what's going on in sports, man? I've missed you. Zach did a great job, but what's going on today on the Pete Sousa show?
Man, we've got Dennis Dodd today, longtime CBS sports writer, to talk about the state of college football. Zach, it is insane what's happening right now in college football, between big schools opting out of bowl games like Notre Dame, the coaching carousel happening in the midst of the playoffs getting started, and all at the center of all of it is still, it feels like, an ever-changing, evolving, open and shut revolving door of money that's just getting poured into these kids and coaches that is a little out of control. So lots to talk about with the state of college football. It's rapidly changing. And so we're going to talk to Dennis Dodd. And by the way, in the midst of that rapid change, Baylor, I'm sure you saw, hired a new AD, Doug McNamee, who used to work in the athletic department at Baylor, but he hasn't worked in college athletics in 7 years. He's been working in business. Baylor hoping that will help them generate that revenue that every school is desperate to grab right now to stay competitive.
Well, I learned this. I have some inside scoop on that. You know, he used to be part of the Magnolia Group, Chip and Joanne.
That's right.
They are in the process. He has signed a contract to redo the field with Shiplak.
I'm sure that'll look great, and I'm sure Chip is going to be ready for demo day. Demo day at McLean Stadium. That sounds exciting.
Yep. That's going to be a good time. No, I think it's a good deal because Andrea said, well, what does he know about football? Well, you know what? It's much more. It's not the same position as it was 5 years ago, 10 years ago. It's got to be somebody that can raise
more
money.
about money.
It's money. What can you do?
You are correct.
And so,
and two things that make me optimistic, Zach. One is Scott Drew is over the moon about this hire. And let's be honest, the football program's been in the dump. Scott Drew is the most valuable asset that university has right now, national championship winning coach.
Yeah.
So he's excited about the hire. If he's excited, I'm excited.
Yeah,
the other thing is, there's a lot of these schools are going to shift to where the football program has like a traditional GM, just like an NFL team does. By the way, the most famous one in the sport right now, Andrew Luck, is doing that at Stanford right now.
Really?
He's not the AD. Correct. He's not the AD, but he has full power over the football program, including he fired the head coach over the summer. And so there are some rumors, it may not be Baylor, but Baylor could, if Doug McNamee wants to run the money thing and take more of an oversight role. There are, I know for a fact that I've talked to two of them, multiple former big-name Baylor football players who kind of want to be Andrew Luck. They want to come to Baylor and have oversight just of football personnel like a GM in the NFL.
It's got to be.
I think that could be a really interesting route.
It's got to be. It's got to be treated differently nowadays than it used to be around here. I miss Kim Mulkey. I would love to have her back, but I'm not going to see that happen.
Oh, sure, of course.
But anyway, well, that's exciting. Good news. Good to hear from you, too. And we'll catch you tomorrow. And, of course, Friday, I think you're going to be here.
I plan to be there. Hey, tune into the Pete Souza Show at 10 o'clock here on Rogue Media. Just search for Pete Souza Show on YouTube.
I think we might even bring your guitar. We might have you sing a song or two in the early hours. So,
okay. Gosh. All right.
Okay. All right. Thanks a lot, Scotty. Scotty Swingler with the Pete Souza Show coming up right after my show. It'd be interesting.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
Well,
Friday.
that's exactly what you said yesterday. You were talking about a GM of those
gotta
teams.
be.
Yeah. And by the way, I brought the guy, and I can't remember his name. What'd you say the guy's name is that Baylor just hired?
Yeah.
Yeah. I brought it up to Zach Burke yesterday. He said he used to deal with him all the time in sports radio and stuff. So the guy's been around.
Oh, yeah. He's been around. He was an assistant. Then he moved up to an assistant and never was the top, but he was part of the whole thing.
Sure.
And then he left. He's been with Chip and Joanne, Field and Stream
Magazine, but president of Field and Stream Magazine, which that's still got to be pretty high pressure, I would think.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, you got both Field.
Where do you think
and Stream?
Where do you think he lived?
Probably in the valley between the Field and Stream. Yeah.
Between it. Are the mountains so high? Bailey Shea Dickey is here, and she's listening to all this, and she's going, what the hell are those guys talking about?
Yeah.
I came here to sing a song. And so we're going to let
it all in. It's fun.
We're going to let Bailey sing right now. What are you going to sing for us this time?
I'll do Linger by the Cranberries.
Let's do it.
wrapped around your finger? Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Oh, I thought the world of you. I thought nothing could go wrong. But I was wrong. I was wrong. If you could get by, trying not to lie, things wouldn't be so confused, and I wouldn't feel so used. But you always really knew I just wanna be with you, and I've been so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? And I've been so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? You know I'm such a fool for you.
Bailey, I got to say, you got a lovely, beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Is it a little difficult to sing early in the morning?
A little
Because
bit.
you have a higher voice, than is it a little tough?
Yeah, I made the mistake of picking like all of the songs that were going to be the absolute hardest to sing first thing in the morning.
She was going to do I fell into a
Burning ring of fire.
but she couldn't hit the low note. Sure. That's the problem right there.
Low notes are never a problem for me first thing in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, in the morning?
Yeah.
Man, after about 5 cigarettes and a cup of coffee.
All 5 at once.
I don't
which
smoke
is weird.
cigarettes. Hey, anything coming up for you where you're going to be playing somewhere or over the next few weeks you want to talk about?
Sure. We'll be at the Junction tomorrow night. We'll start about 6:30. And then Saturday, we're going to be at the Horn and Toad out in Cranfill's Gap from 8:30 to 10:30.
Oh, nice.
And then other than that, I think we just have 2 more in December for right now. I think we're going to be playing at Junction Friday, December 19th, and then Saturday, December 27th.
Okay.
And those will both start about 7.
And how do people keep up with you? I know we flash it across sometimes. Social media, how do they reach out and listen or whatever?
We just post it on Facebook most of the time. I've gotten kind of bad about posting pretty regularly, but
yeah.
I mean, if we're going to be playing regularly, I guess I probably need to pick that back up. But yeah, we usually just put, at the beginning of the week, my dad will make a post and
Right. Hey, just even though you may not have friends or family or, fans that may not be watching right now live, just remind everybody you can go back to YouTube, search Zack Owen Show, ZACK, Zack Owen Show, and you can watch all the past performances. The one this morning, you'll be able to watch it later tonight. And you can also go to places like Apple, Spotify, and catch it as a podcast audio anytime. So Bailey Shea will live forever on social and on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Bailey, thank you again. I really, really appreciate you jumping in and filling the spot this morning. Lovely voice. Great job as usual. Have a very Merry Christmas, and let's end it with another song. Miss you, Jim. We'll see you tomorrow.